Well, guys, I did it. Markets are crashing, but I spent $1,000 on Budweiser NFTs. And there goes $1,000. Don't tell the wifey because Valentine's Day is coming up. I might not have any money for presents. And that's why you have to support, like, and comment these videos. I always give out NFTs as well. So if you comment this one, I might give one out. You never know. What is Budweiser NFTs? Well, if you did not know, Gary Vee is one of the masterminds behind this collaboration. It is not owned by Gary Vee, it's owned by Budweiser. However, the artists are hand-selected by Gary Vee and his partner, Mike Boyd Jr. I totally aped into this without doing any research. Do not follow me down this rabbit hole. I do it mainly for YouTube content and for you guys, okay? But I'm pleasantly surprised because I really like these NFTs. And don't let the name fool you because they do not give you royalties. It's just the name of this NFT. It's royalty, meaning like the royals, kings, and queens, up and coming artists for Budweiser. That's what I'm telling you guys. Big boys come into play. They got marketing budget. They know how to get your money. 11,000 tokens were released, 500 per the 22 artists, and they sold out within 1 day. Booyah. There's 3 different types of NFTs for each of these artists. A core, which is pretty much the rookie card of the artist itself, no utility yet. The rares get you a virtual listening party on Discord probably before the music comes out. If you see my video on Seoul Stars, they're actually giving access to the rare holders to maybe influence the lyrics. So maybe the Budweiser team would pick up on that. I don't know. Ultra rare, you get a one-on-one video call with the artists themselves. If you're a super fan, you can buy an ultra rare from the secondary. You don't have to play lottery because the review day is today. I already reviewed mine. And spoiler alert, I got 2 cores. I did not get a rare ultra rare. But you know, I hope the rares and ultra rare goes to true fans that really want to, you know, get the one-on-one interaction with the artists. With this raise, Budweiser will be utilizing some of the funds for the artists themselves to, you know, help their journey onto stardom, and hopefully they all reach that. And then some of the money goes, of course, to Budweiser. You never know. Royalties might be given back to the holders. You never know. We don't know. I'll link the Budweiser profile page below. They have their OG Budweiser NFTs, which is not artist related. Then they have all the 22 artists listed individually. So if you're a fan of any of them, click on them, support them. You could buy them off the secondary. And the secondary goes back to the artists and some to Budweiser as well. I minted these pre-reviews, so I had no idea who I was getting. And I got Lil Benjas and PaoPao. Let's check them out. First up, PaoPao. I paid $500 something for this. You can grab it on the market right now for 0.076, which is about 200 bucks. If I were to sell right now, I would have lost $300 before sales commission. So pretty much this NFT is a GoFundMe account. There's 425 here, but here's a cool sign. Look, there's only 22 listed. That's less than 10%. That's like 0.5%. Thin floor up to 0.1. Her rares are 0.25, but who cares about this? Let's check her out as an artist. She's got a YouTube account with 3,000 subscribers. We need to get that up. Her full name is Paola Nicole Marrero Rodriguez. I think I said that correctly. I apologize if I said that wrong. She's over in Puerto Rico and she's already a Latin Grammy-winning singer-songwriter. That's amazing. Kudos to you. She just signed her first record and publishing deal. She's on her way up, y'all. That's why I love NFTs. Before NFTs, I would have never known about PaoPao's music, let alone her story and be invested into her journey. Now I'm a PaoPao fan, possibly for life. You know, hopefully she stays in the right trajectory, which I think she is going to do. And she actually responded to one of my posts. I actually posted on my story that I got her NFT and she reposted it. Pretty cool. Can you do that anywhere else but NFT land? I don't think so. NFTs give the power back to musicians and artists more so than any other scene or vertical that I've seen. And it's great because, you know, they get the royalties directly to themselves and they get to, you know, enjoy a career where they don't have to like scrap and scrape. So kudos to her. I hope she launches her album and maybe release it as an NFT as well. That's probably going to happen. And we get to climb with her to the top and say, you know what? I got that girl's rookie card. And because these are up and coming artists, they're still approachable. They're not like the Justin Biebers quite just yet. She'll probably get there, but hopefully we get to interview her on his channel. If you guys want to see PaoPao on this channel, let her know that you want to see her, tag her on my Instagram, my socials, whatever. But she already responded that she might be available in March for an interview, and we could maybe take a sneak peek behind the scenes of how NFT land works for her as a musician on the back end and her upcoming projects. And she speaks perfect English, by the way, in her story. So follow her on her link. I'll put her links down below. Super cool that in NFT land we get to do things like this. That's what I'm talking about, guys. 2022 NFT land game has changed. If you haven't seen my video about it, I already talked about this like early January of how big companies, agencies like Gary Vee, and direct to consumer like PFP, Pictures, and individuals are all the different ways that NFT projects are evolving 2022. PFP games are great, but this is absolute utility at its best, right? You get to connect with your fans. You get maybe vested, into the royalties. I don't know, probably not. Maybe the ultra rares and stuff like that. You get to influence the lyrics and all that. That's absolutely bonkers, guys. This is just the start of 2022. We haven't even scratched the surface. Stick with your boy. PaoPao's also on TikTok. I'm promoting her everywhere. I'm like her marketing agency now. I'm not her manager at all, but I gotta pump my own bags. I hold her NFT. I'm one of 500 who own an NFT. So follow her on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. She's already blowing up, but blow her up some more. Thank y'all. And they say her music's inspired by reggaeton, a little bbit of pop. Let's check it out.
Dos cachas y tú me cachas. Porque a tu novia no la tacha. La cuenta está creciendo, mi banco como Sasha.
Nor do I know what she's saying.
Saliendo, tengo ready la fecha y me la mía por el empeño. Es que quiero ver tu desempeño. Me puse el panticito con
guys, check her out. I'm sure she has some music you can buy on Spotify. What do I know about reggaeton? Not much. I know a little bit more about bachata, merengue, and salsa, believe it or not. Your boy took a handful of classes in New York City once upon a time. How does that relate to reggaeton and PaoPao? Absolutely no idea. I just wanted to be relatable, so I just sprinkled my, little bit of Latin dance experience in there. Next up, we got Lil Benjas. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. 0.78, just like PaoPao. Let's check him out. And our boys from Mexico, 1:37 p.m. gave him a feature, which is also owned by Gary Vee. He's pumping his own bags. And it just talks, in this article, just talks about his consistency. He's blowing up YouTube. He's got way more views than me. He's got like 90,000 views per video, a little bit more than PaoPao as well. However, PaoPao is doing a lot better on TikTok. Everyone's got their own vertical. Everyone's got what they're good at. And he's really good as YouTube videos, maybe visually as well. They talked about how his videos are visually very good. So check him out. I'll put his links down below. We can listen to a little bit really quickly. Let's check out his Instagram, guys. Here's beat real quick. No idea what's going on again. A little bit of autotune, like it. Lil Benjas and PaoPao got something I definitely do not, and that is swag. Now, I didn't reach out to Lil Benjas because he didn't repost my post, which is fine. I posted him, but I'll reach out to him as well. Maybe we can get him here on an interview as well. If you want to support the artist and be part of the journey, you can still do that today. You can buy their NFT on OpenSea. They will still get some of the royalties. Here's the full list. There's 22 of them. You can check out Gary Vee's YouTube video. I'll put the link down below. Also, he talks to each and every single one of the artists. And I probably should go watch that as well because I totally missed it while I was buying these NFTs. If you didn't know, I actually have a K-pop channel. I look forward to this happening in the K-pop world. I don't think it will because they have a different structure in Korea with their artists. They have an agency that trains these artists from when they're like 7 years old all the way until they're like 18. So they have a different structure. Maybe they'll do NFTs from. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. They probably don't want to use their own funds. You can invest into them at an earlier stage. Imagine if you invest into BTS and you got, royalties for BTS. Not saying that Budweiser royalties, which is a trick on words, is going to give you royalties. However, if they did that, wow, man, BTS brings in, I think, like $2 billion into South Korea a year. Ooh, small percentage of that, I would not be mad. If you're one of the first 500 NFT holders and they grandfathered them just for being in the beginning, that would be absolutely amazing. Said it once and I said it again. This is where NFTs are heading, guys. It's not NFTs, it's Web3. It's programmable internet in a different way. It gives the power back to the people, back to the artists, back to musicians. This doesn't take away the middleman completely, but it gives more control back to individuals like you and also me as well. We're going to see different iterations of this. Pretty soon, small businesses is going to have their own NFTs, so on and so forth. You're going to be very sick of it come 2022. However, you will be invested into those things more than before. Like I'm invested in PaoPao and Lil Benjas, and you can kind of switch your allegiance if you wanted to. But if you visit a local coffee shop or a store or anything like that, you have a little bit more tie-in with them. It's called getting sticky. If they get stickiness with you, meaning that you're going to be loyal to them for a little bit longer, and that's what all businesses want. And that's why we love NFTs anyways, because we want to subscribe to the brands that we like and enjoy, not just ones for speculation. I mean, making money on NFTs is definitely going to happen. However, as these businesses come on board and provide more creative utility than just, airdropping you tokens or airdropping you, different profile pictures, it's going to be very fascinating, very fascinating. That's a word I stole from Gary Vee. He says that a lot. When he's stuck and doesn't know what to say, he just says fascinating. Undoubtedly this year, your boy's going to come out with an NFT. I don't even have a product, but if you want access to me, talk to me. That's probably where we're going to start at. And then we'll get to more like alpha stages, whitelists and like not floor sweeping, but just really finding long-term projects. You know, you watch my channel, I don't flip stuff. I just buy stuff that I like and enjoy, and thankfully those have gone up in value. This is a new asset class where it's a double asset where the other side gets a win and you get a win. It's very, very intriguing. Well, if I confuse you, don't worry. Just subscribe, comment, and watch because I'll make it super clear to you. Markets are crashing, but NFT land's super happy, super cool stuff happening. So stick with your boy, and as always, stay healthy, stay fire. Peace.